Hello everyone, and welcome to the 7-year anniversary of BFG Division Sped Up. If you're not aware, this is the... I'm not sure if any of you could hear that, but DK just played an air horn multiple times, because why the hell not? As I was saying before I was so interestingly interrupted, 7 years ago I made a very low effort video which was just me... Which was just... I just sped up BFG Division from Doom 2016 thinking, it's funny. And 7 years later, that video has 24,000 views, so... I don't know. I don't know what happened there. As previously mentioned, though, we are also joined by DK on this illustrious, august occasion. Say a word of wisdom, DK.
Woo! 7 years of fun.
That is not wisdom, that is
let's hope
pain.
let's hope we can get that video to 30k.
Oh,
Come on,
God.
guys. I know you're here.
Now, originally, we were thinking, what better way to honor such a stupid video than to play Bolt Gun? Because, haha, funny, we're honoring a Doom video by playing a Doom clone. But then I thought, you know what, no. I've been trying to record a Doom 1 video for years. And I do mean years. It's been a very long time, and every time something goes wrong, for example, I keep spoiling Doctor Who Series 9, like the first 3 times I tried. This is not a joke. I'm not sure if you ever knew this, DK, but... The first 3 times I tried to record Doom 1 gameplay, I kept spoiling Doctor Who Series 7. No, Series 9, sorry.
Anyway, guys, just your preemptive warning now, there will be spoilers for Doctor Who Series 9
There
in
will
this
not be
video.
spoilers for Doctor Who Series 9. I still feel embarrassed about that 7 years... No, yeah, about 7 years later, because I think that's when I first tried to do Doom gameplay. So, anyway... Without further ado, let's get to Doom 1. Yes. God, I can't even say how many times I've played this level over and over again. This was the only game that would work on my laptop in high school, so I would play it all the way through, delete it, then download it again and play through it all the way through again.
See, I have this on my graphing calculator.
That's one of my favorite things of all time.
This got me through the second half of my exams. And by that I mean the second half of the exam period, because I was done within the first half.
Oh shit, I missed.
Damn, okay. Speedrunning.
You don't understand. I wasn't joking when I said I played this game a ridiculous amount of times.
Alright, hold on. Now I'm gonna get a list of stuff not to talk about, so
What do you... A list of things not to talk about? What thing... What list... What are we not talking about? Apart from Doctor Who Series 9.
Doctor Who Series 9? Yeah. I'm getting a list of spoilers.
I'm not spoiling. That was... You don't understand how much mental anguish I caused myself over and over by consistently spoiling Doctor Who and then having to delete the video. Every 5 seconds, it was just... It was just, this happens, and this character dies. And I was just like, shit, I'm gonna have to start again. So I would play the first level again.
Yeah, sorry, minor spoilers for Doctor Who Series 9. At the end of Series 9, the Doctor, he dies. It's so sad.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
He dies. Because, you know, at the end of, like, every season, he dies, doesn't he?
Now, fun fact, you have just mentioned this on the exact level where the Doctor Who spoilers just started. This is literally the level where the spoilers started coming through.
This is right where the Doctor Who started.
Yep, this is
Doctor Who
literally
spoilers
the danger zone.
It is
Specifically,
inevitable that
let,
something will be
actually,
spoiled.
literally, let me see if I can find the exact spot. It is. Hang on, I missed. The exact
This
moment.
spot right here, which
No, this spot. This spot right here. Like, this room
Yeah,
is
this-
where I start. No, hang on. No, this is the wrong room. I'm thinking of the other room. Yeah, this room is where I started spoiling Doctor Who. I think I even named the video minus spoiler warning for Doctor Who, like I wasn't saying stuff that happens in the finale of Series 9. And then...
Alright, well, we got Doctor Who spoilers out of the way, so now we're good to go.
And then I can point out the second room where I started spoiling Doctor Who. Because, as I said, I tried to do this 3 times, and every time I ended up spoiling Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers for Horus Heresy. For those of you reading the Warhammer books, the Emperor dies.
Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking
I'm
of...
so sorry to spoil that for you all.
Speaking of Warhammer, the other day, went around to DK's house, and I actually grabbed my, my 40k RPG character from his place. He was called Terek Steelscream, he was, and he was a member of the Alpha Legion disguised as a Death Spectre, which, for those of you not in the know, is a Raven Guard successor chapter.
Yes. He was very fun. He had a Mad Max card that folded into a tungsten cube.
Yes. And every time he tried to give the tungsten cube to other people, it would fold in on itself and appear back in his inventory. This is not
like
a joke.
I cannot stress this enough. Every time I pictured your character with the bike in its collapsed form, slash the car when it became a car, I just imagined them holding a tungsten cube and then like Rubik's Cube flicking a couple corners before just a car materializes.
Yeah, that was such a ridiculous idea. Originally, it wasn't even a fold-up attack bike. It was just an attack bike that you told me I could just store in my inventory, but over time it just became more and more ridiculous until I had a fold-up attack bike.
With sidecar. We can't forget
with
the
a sidecar. But I think the sidecar wasn't always canonical, was the thing.
No, it wasn't. Like,
the validity of whether or not there was a sidecar was always in flux, because sometimes there was a sidecar and sometimes there wasn't, but it was never addressed as to whether or not there actually was one.
It's just about whether or not you needed a sidecar if it was there.
Was the sidecar ever used for... who was it that ended up needing to use the sidecar? Was it Victoria or was it Pandemonix?
Yeah, no, it was Victoria. You and Victoria hopped in the fold-up attack bike.
That I stole
and, like,
from
blitzed off into the abyss.
Did I steal the fold-up attack bike from the White Scars or something?
I have no clue. I think
let's
it was
be honest,
just like...
if it was anything, I would have stolen it from the White Scars.
Oh yeah, yeah. It would have had to have been some sort of relic. Like, it was just such one of those ideas where it was not really the best idea in hindsight, but it was just
you gave
so
me
funny
literal
for the time.
unlimited power. This
You
isn't
could just
even a
go
Star Wars
anywhere.
reference. He then gave my armored transport the ability to it had a door in it that could warp to my spaceship.
Could just go direct to the ham sandwich.
Yes. What class of battlecruiser
spaceship
was that again? Was that a
sandwich.
Heresy era? Like,
Oh god, now I'm gonna have to get my map.
it was an absolutely massive heresy era battleship, and it was called the Ham Sandwich.
Yeah,
Even
I think it
though
was a
Victoria, who was a sister of silent, not sister of silence, sister of battle, and Pandemonix, who was a what was Pandemonix again?
Pandemonics was a part of the Monarch Dragonflies custom chapter.
Ooh,
We had a custom chapter for this campaign, subchapter of the Salamanders, and taking what the Salamanders have to a new level. Instead of just going, damn, killing civilians isn't too great. The Monarch Dragonflies are like, damn, killing just isn't too great in general. And so they use grav weapons to disable their opponent rather than kill them outright.
unfortunately for Pandemonix, Tarek had a autocannon and a Black Templar heavy flamer with Kank.
Yes, I love the Kank meter.
Especially
It's
because
such a ridiculous thing.
especially because the last time I ever used it, it exploded and nearly killed
Yeah.
Tarek.
Oh,
Although I think that was
it's like a
because
shitty version of
let's be
Plasma.
honest though, the whole reason it exploded was because it was Nihilus's first.
Yeah. Nah, no one maintained that shit.
Yeah, not to worry though, it then got put on the armored transport.
Yeah.
So the
Which
the
was
the broken heavy flamer ended up being not broken because it got blessed by Tech Marines and the disembodied head of Ferrus Manus himself.
I forgot he was like, oh yeah, I can do this. Like I was like,
In
yeah, it was
in
just like a tech
return
read.
for
No, it
me
was
showing
Ferris
him how
Matters.
the attack bike worked.
Yeah.
The flesh is weak.
To answer your question from earlier, it was a cruiser type ship, but it was a battle lead cruiser, which is slightly bigger than a standard cruiser, but not as big as like a battleship.
Right.
Um, Originally it was called the Lupercal, which, not such a great name for a ship currently in use by the Imperium.
It's okay. It's okay. It was being used by
Um,
Constantine Valdor though. So,
yeah, before he died.
but before he
Spoilers
died,
for my campaign.
the it'll only be spoilers for your campaign if I ever finish writing the book set in it. No, sorry, if I ever start writing the book. It'll
Oh
be the
yeah,
most
spoilers
shit
for when that
40k fanfiction ever.
it'll be so dumb. Spoilers for when that does occur. Our favorite Inquisitor, Inquisitor Blast, he will be back for book part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Inquisitor Blast will be a footnote in the book. I'm skipping Blast's world entirely.
No, it was so important.
What do you mean it was
You got
important?
the you got the cannon that you used in the final battle from Blast's
Okay,
world.
hang on. But, counterpoint, if I don't bring up Blast, then when I eventually finish writing Blood and Magic, I can reveal him with flashbacks.
You know what? Fair enough.
I'm thinking the long game,
That
boy.
also works.
Oh shit, it moved out
Have
the
a
way.
whole ass cinematic universe.
It's not a cinematic universe. It's just good storytelling. You don't say everything from the get-go. You meter things out. I may be an amateur, but I'm not a hack.
Oh, too bad I am.
Oh,
Anyway, guys, spoilers for my campaign.
okay. This is the room where
Michael
the
dies.
second. This is the second room where the Doctor Who spoilers started coming out.
Doctor Who spoiler version 2. Oh my god, he's wearing a fez.
Actually, he doesn't wear a fez in Series 9.
Damn it. Which one's that?
It's the 12th Doctor. It's 12 and
12.
Clara.
Yep. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
God, I wish the super shotgun had been invented yet.
Had or hadn't.
Had. Because the super shotgun
Ah,
first appeared in Doom 2. Which I do
well,
have, but I could always
you could
just
always
mod
just
it in.
boppity boopity in. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm very surprised that this game doesn't have a Steam Workshop page, just considering how prolific the Doom modding community is. You know?
Probably one of the later versions has a workshop page.
Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? That room's not worth it.
No.
Especially because I know
You're
the moment I
congested.
get that super armor, a Doctor Who spoiler's just gonna come sneaking out like, "Oh, this happens to this character," and I'm just like, "No, not again! I have to abandon the recording again."
It's okay. I'll keep giving minor Doctor Who spoilers as counteraction.
Like what?
Like there's a robot dog in one of the episodes of Doctor Who.
Series 2. Oh, I can't remember the exact episode number. School reunion with Sarah Jane.
Yes, that is one of the episodes with the robot dog in it. Name all of them.
I can name a few. I can't name all of them, but I think the
Oh, you like
invisible
the
enemy.
Cyberman?
Name every single
You
Cyberman.
like this, name every single episode with a Cyberman in it.
It's not like 40k where you have to name every single named Ultramarine. It's just because
Hold on, let me get the Fextra Life page up.
the Fextra Life. I'm sorry, does 40k have a Fextra Life? Since when was 40k
No,
Dark Souls?
probably not. Probably not. Oh.
Oh, the super shotgun can melt the pinkies in one go. Oh, this room.
I'm having a field day with these topics today.
Yeah, well, it's because it's Doom. With Doom, you can just kind of switch off a bit. Especially if, number one, you're not
No.
playing, and number two, if you've played the levels so many times you could do them in your sleep. Genuinely, I played Doom 1 so many times in high school that I am the mistress of Doom. Well, actually, no, I'm not even going to pretend to claim that, and I hadn't saved. I got cocky.
This category message brings me great pain.
Now, you see,
There's no
what I
10th
normally
edition.
do with Doom, with the classic Dooms, is whenever I start a level, I save so that I don't lose my weaponry. However, I got cocky, and I decided I didn't need to do that.
Ah, she'll be right.
I mean, she probably will be right, but my...
You got 30 health in a dream.
You're right, I do have 30 health in a dream. You know what, if I manage to get to the end of this video without dying again, I'll drop a Doctor Who Series 10 spoiler. Just in terms of fairness. Doctor Who Series 10 wasn't out when I made the original.
Right, Series 9 would have been current back then when it's very much not current now.
Yeah, no, it would have been Series 9. For a moment I wasn't actually sure, but Series 9 came out in 2016 because there was a 1-year gap for Doctor Who. Because Series 9 came out, then there was the spin-off show Class, which was okay. It was like Doctor Who trying to be edgy, because it had like sex and violent gore. This is not a joke. There was violent gore in a Doctor Who spin-off show, but nowhere nearly as good as Torchwood.
Yeah, I've heard Torchwood's pretty good. I think I watched it at some point. I
Torchwood
just
is
don't remember
pretty
it.
damn good. I've watched all of series 1. I haven't watched I've seen the first episode of series 2. Um it was okay. It was no, that's a lie. It was pretty damn good. Plus the fellow who played Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, John Masters, played Captain John Hart, who is both Captain Jack's nemesis. I died again, and I forgot to save. He is both Captain Jack's nemesis and his ex-husband.
So,
Because they were stuck in a
we've
time
lived up
loop
to the
for
tradition.
5 years. And so they just decided, hey, let's get married. We're stuck here, so might as well. I think one of my favorite quotes from that episode, from episode 1, series 2 of Torchwood, when they're fighting, is, "You were the wife. No, you were the wife. Yeah, but I was a good wife." Just, I love, oh shit, I died again. Oh, who cares? I'm having fun. This is Doom. This is my, not my childhood, my teenage years. This is my teenage years on show right here.
You're right. I don't know how I've managed to get so far off topic. I went to look up Doctor Who Series 9 spoilers, and I'm now on the uh, Wikipedia page for Indrik Boreal.
I'm
How
sorry.
did I get here?
Who's Indrik Boreal?
Battle Brothers, Space Marines, the enemy is at our door.
I'm sorry, what?
He's the guy from uh what you call it, Dawn of War?
Oh,
The main character.
it's because you included his
Yeah.
first name that I had absolutely no clue who you were talking about. Like, at all. Because I
Yeah,
only
he
know him as...
he has a first name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Commander Boreal,
it's
but he has a first name for some reason.
it's the equivalent of hearing of first finding out that your teachers have first names in primary school. Just, what?
Yeah.
Mr. Smith's first name is John? By the way,
John Smith.
yeah, I'm not. I
Sorry.
refuse to actually dox anyone, so I just went with the token fake name.
What?
Yes, I'm aware
Mr.
it's also a
Doe's
Doctor Who
first
reference.
name is John?
Spoilers for the Locked Tomb trilogy. The Emperor's first name is John.
It's Jimmy Space.
No, I'm not kidding. His
'Cause he
name's
made
actually
the
John.
Space Marines. What the? Why is his first name John?
Because the God Emperor, the King Undying, Lord Necro Prime, is just a dude, and he makes dad jokes, and it's fucking weird, but it's also incredibly hilarious. He is literally.
His name should be Billy.
His name is literally just John.
Okay, Mr. Baptist. Like,
I don't see.
you know, shout out to all
way.
the Johns out there. I don't mean to rag on y'all too much, but your name kind of sucks.
It's very cliche.
How does it feel to know that a quarter of the Earth's population shares your name?
But yeah, shout out to all my Locked Tomb fans in the audience who either haven't finished Harrow yet or know exactly what I'm talking about and are just like, yeah, his name's John, it's funny. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be arrogant. See that? I learned from my mistakes.
Are you saved?
Yep.
Wait, why are they fighting each other? Do the Marines fight the demons?
No, it's coding. If a demon gets in the way of another demon in Doom 1 and Doom 2, they start fighting each other.
Damn.
Yeah, it's literal friendly
Interesting.
fire. It's a very cool feature, and one that can be exploited, I believe, by... I don't really know a lot of the Doom speedrunning scene. I play this game a lot when I get bored. So,
No, fair enough. Doom 2016. If
I've...
you
Oh!
watch any percent speed run of that game,
Yeah, they get
you are
crazy with
very
it.
much. Yeah, it is a platforming game, not a Doom game. When you're looking at the any percent speed runs, and oh my god, the Portal any percent speed run.
Oh, any
Um,
Valve game's any percent speedrun is going to be insane. Let's be honest
oh,
right here.
absolutely crazy. I will say, if you are gonna watch the Portal any percent speed run after this, two things. One, major epilepsy warning. There is a ton of flashing lights.
Actually, you know what?
Two,
I'll
motion sickness warning. You will get motion
I should
sick.
probably put a flashing light warning in for this video as well. Actually,
Should we?
yeah, just because of that section just there in the dark
Yeah.
hallway. I don't want someone to get a
Yeah.
seizure from watching this. Like, I like comedy, but that wouldn't be funny. Yeah, you know.
It would be comedically in poor taste.
Yes. Now the funny thing is, oh, never mind, they closed the door behind me, so I literally cannot leave unless I overshot the door. See, demon shot one of the zombies. Well, so now they're duking it out. But fun fact, the enemies will also fight each other in Doom Eternal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
I didn't even notice that.
well, I don't think it happens a lot, and I don't think it happens the same way it does in Doom 1 and 2, where enemies get caught in each other's crossfire. I think it's literally just a staged thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who the fuck shot at me? You miss all the shots you don't take, or in my case, all of the shots you do take.
I can. Okay. I just got sent a screenshot of someone watching something at 1080p. I can count the pixels. That is not 1080p.
Well, it's a screenshot of someone watching something at 1080p.
No, not like them grabbing their phone, like snipping tool screenshot. Like should be as high quality as what they're watching, if not higher. But it's
like shit.
bad.
I learned an interesting thing relatively recently. I can't remember who told me. But there's a level in Doom 2 where if you have invincibility, it makes it easier for the whatchamacallit, arachnotrons to hit you. Oh wait, I think that was Aves, wasn't it?
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that name is all right to use because that's her gamer tag as it was.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe how this 15-minute video is going.
Yeah, this 15-minute this video that we planned on definitely being 15 minutes and not a moment longer has definitely been going exactly for 15 minutes.
Yes, this is totally not bordering on being over half an hour at this point.
Let's I'm gonna be honest, it's because Doom 1 is so much fun.
Yeah, Doom 1's pretty good. If we get 5 likes on this video, we'll play Quake Champions next.
Yes. Actually, we have well, actually, no. Quake 3 isn't an option because Quake. I don't think the multiplayer servers for Quake 3 are still online. I could be wrong. I am open to that idea, but I am fairly certain that
Are
yeah.
the Quake multiplayer servers online? Just
Well,
for
yeah,
Quake
because
original?
they re-released Quake 1 and 2. So the multiplayer servers for both of those games are um like
More
proper.
current than Quake 3. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, more current than Quake 3 because Quake 3 hasn't gotten a re-release. So. And I was about to say honestly fair enough, but that's not fair to Quake 3. It looks like a fairly decent game. It's just I would rather be playing a I enjoy the campaign of the Quake games. Quake 4 especially because it's got that whole thing of you becoming a Strog, which happens midway through
Yeah.
the game and is advertised everywhere the game is, so that's not a spoiler. It's literally in the marketing campaign. Become a Strog and take the fight to the enemy, yeah? Before anyone...
Spoiler for Doom. Can I give a spoiler for Doom? Or
which one?
that's a bit too meta, I think. Doom 1. I think that's a bit too meta.
What is there to spoil about
If
Doom
I
1?
spoil the,
In any
if I
case,
spoil the game we're currently playing.
In any case, Doom 1, the game we are currently playing, came out in 1995. I feel spoilers, if there are any to be had, are fair game.
Okay, the rabbit is cool. That's my spoiler.
Oh, you rat bastard. You just had to bring up Daisy.
Also, spoiler number 2. Fun fact, Daisy was in the hit book of Mice and Men. Shout out to all those people who know and remember the passage where they talk about the rabbit in Of Mice and Men.
If I remember correctly, yeah, I thought so. That's the door that doesn't open.
It's the fake door. The fake door, yeah. Door so
Well,
fake.
actually, I think that door is controlled from this switch. So, before I forget... Okay... Yeah, I was right. I love how the shotgun is basically a long-range weapon in this. Also, I forgot to mention it before because I didn't want to interrupt you, but so before and I'll mark the timestamp in the comments, well, in the video description, I mean. There was a room where I press where I just go into it and a shape kind of lowers itself down from the ground. Fun fact, that shape was originally a swastika because id were trying to honor the fact that they'd made Wolfenstein. But, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your viewpoint on the matter, a large group of people asked them to take it down because it was specifically the Nazi swastika, not the peace swastika.
Yeah, because Wolfenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, and that will forever be one of my favorite pieces of Doom lore. You know, I'm going to be honest.
Are we about to complete the entire first stage of
We
Doom?
might be able to complete the entire first episode in under an hour. Because I am just flying through this.
I forget off the top of my head. How many episodes is there?
Well, there were
5?
3 originally. But then they added a 4th, I think, when Ultimate Doom came out. I believe it's called Thy Flesh Consumed. Oh, forgot to save at the beginning of the level. I've actually played through it. It's fairly decent.
If we reach 10 likes, we'll make this a full series. Do the entire thing.
The funny and sad thing is that 10 likes for any one of my videos is actually a fairly lofty ask.
It is a fairly lofty ask.
Although I will say, I've been very impressed with how the most recent Space Marine video has been doing. Last I checked, it was up to 40 views, 50 views.
Okay, it's at 78.
It's at 78. Okay, wow, it's jumped.
Okay, wow. Neat. Okay,
That's a gamer moment
in
right
our
there.
recent videos. Yeah, in our recent video lineup, we've got Ultra Kill episode 1 at 104, Scuffed Skyrim episode 3 at 80, and now Space Marine at 78.
Wow,
So,
that's brilliant to
yeah,
hear.
okay.
Especially because I was certain that's the final episode of Space Marine, because that's what it is. It's the finale of the Space Marine series. It's the first one I actually ever managed
Yeah.
to finish. Um,
Thought it'd be much less
yeah,
than
because the first 3 days
others.
was just 2 views, and then out of nowhere it just kind of exploded. Although I'm trying to remember if I remembered to advertise it on my Tumblr page after 3 days as well. Hmm.
Mm, ow. I did I did post a couple links around to get people to
Oh, really? Oh,
take a
thank
look,
you.
but yeah, I didn't actually do too much.
Um,
Oh,
I figure since this is the 7-year anniversary of BFG Division Sped Up, I might as well just do a little bit of reflection on the channel. You know?
yeah,
So,
like it's no, you go, you go. It's your
the
turn.
channel's been around since 2016 when I was in grade 10. And I decided, you know what, I like YouTube videos, I like gaming. Well, actually, I didn't even think to try do gaming until a little while in. Originally, this channel was just a compilation of my best moments in Halo 5 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Um, and that's back in before the days you knew me, obviously. I've only known DK since 2018, so 2 years after I made the channel. But back then, this channel was known as the Mighty Magnum Productions, because Halo fan obsessed with Halo. What are you gonna do other than make a a Halo inspired channel? Literally, my old profile picture was the Halo CE Magnum rec card from Halo 5 with some shitty text overlaid on top of it. And when did I start doing gaming videos? That would have been maybe 2019 was when I actually started recording gameplay. The amount of times I tried to record Batman Arkham Asylum for this channel are immense. To this day, I still cannot record Batman Arkham Asylum because something always goes wrong. And I've never quite understood why, but it's just one of the funny things about this channel, you know?
Yeah,
I will one day. My plan is to one day record Arkham Asylum. I have Arkham Asylum installed. And one day I will record it. It's very interesting. Looking back on how this channel started and how it's going, it started out just because I liked what Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and PewDiePie was doing, and now I kind of do it because I like doing this. I don't for a single second think I'm going to be able to get a career out of this. I'm not that good. But I do this because, well, number one of the reasons I do it nowadays is because I have you, and this is like another way we can hang out. And it's
yeah,
awesome. It's a good excuse to sit around and force you to watch me play games or something of the like.
but
Although
chat.
I would like to do more multiplayer games with you.
Yeah, no, definitely. For the people viewing, however many or few you may be, It is always an honor to be here, and I strongly cannot suggest enough that you go to the videos tab, sort by oldest, and just take a peek, because there's some real gems back there.
I think I might have deleted it because it got copy striked, but one of the videos I made in 2018, which is one of the ones I love the most, is called the droid invasion of North Korea, which is
Wait,
the
the North Korean invasion of Naboo?
North Korean invasion of Naboo. That's it.
Yep, that's still up.
That's still up. Is it
That's
muted?
Nope, it's still up. It's still fine. Brum cannot escape, whose perpetual torment is also still up and fine.
Yeah. I did delete a lot of my older videos just because I felt they weren't up to quality, regardless of nostalgia and all that. I just wasn't particularly proud of them, if I'm entirely honest.
Yeah,
But
and
what I
that's
have on the channel now, I'm quite proud of.
yeah.
Anyway, guess what?
What?
That was it. That's Doom 1 Episode 1.
That's Doom 1 Episode 1 done.
Yep.
And this is a reason.
And this is a raisin. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Holy shit, there's end credits now? There is!
Oh my god, since when were there end credits?
Maybe since the re-release. This is awesome. This is my first time ever seeing this, because I've only ever played the freeware version of Doom and the version on the Xbox 360.
Damn.
This is beautiful. We'll watch the credits because this is quite fun. Yeah, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank everyone who's watching. If you've been here for a while, I'd like to thank you. Even if you joined recently, actually, I'd like to thank you for watching. DK, I would like to very specifically say to you right now, my subscriber count definitely jumped the moment I made my first video with you. I went up from, I think, like 20 or 30 to 70.
Oh, you kind of had a platform to elevate it, so...
Well, regardless, I think that will do it for this video. So I would like to thank you all for watching. If you
liked, leave a like. And if you liked it even more, maybe give us a subscribe.
Yeah, maybe give us a subscribe additionally. If you want to see more Doom 1, please comment, like, report this video for, I don't know, what's the funniest thing they can report it for that won't actually get me banned?
Report this video for hacking,
Yep.
hashtag player anti-cheat not working.
Yeah, just report me for unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever. That's what you used to do on the 360 back when you played with someone that was a bit dodgy. You'd go onto the very clunky report page and you'd say, this player engaged in unsportsmanlike conduct, and then they'd have the options to say, abusive voice chat.
Yeah, that's just what you'd do. I don't think they ever actually acted on that, but, you know, it's always fun that it's there.
No, they did act on that, because they would change your player status to avoid at all costs. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, in conclusion, thank you for watching. If you've been here all along, thank you very much. Couldn't have done it without you. If you've just joined, still couldn't do it without you. Big thank you to DK for stopping me from going completely insane. These... How have we been recording together for, like, most of this year? Like, most of the videos from this year are just you and me, right?
Yeah, I think so. I can go back and see how far back it goes. Looks like 4 months ago was the first one. But I know that we were in cahoots about it
Yeah.
11 months ago
Because
because of
behind
the
the
space name
scenes,
stuff.
DK used to go, "Hey, when's the next video coming out?" So yeah, couldn't have done it without you, man. And yes, until next time, everyone. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.